beautiful no-looker.
Morris, nice.
Oh, the butterfly.
Will this go down as the last college shot we'll see from Michigan's Darius Morris? Got a chance to tie the game with Duke. It went offline and they were done. Now too, so may Morris be. He will throw his name into the NBA draft, but won't hire an agent, meaning he can still withdraw and play next year for Michigan. The reason he can even flirt with the pros is the wild improvement he's made from his freshman to his sophomore year. From 4 points a game to 15, from 2 assists to 6, which was tops in the conference, 5th in the country. And as he shot the ball better, he got more minutes. Not to mention, fellas, he also dropped a triple-double in one game.
And Mike, we see a lot of players do this, declare for the draft, not hire an agent, and ultimately come back. I mean, think about last year, McCamey Davis from Illinois, Juwan Johnson did it, Taylor Battle. What do you think? Is Darius Morris ready to make that jump to the NBA?
I don't think Darius is ready yet, but I think he's doing it strategically to get a sense and feel of what the pros think about him and what areas he needs to improve in. When I talk about Darius Morris, there are some qualities that he has. You know, his skill set, being a big point guard, the ability to post up and get into the lane and finish over the top of his defenders. And that's the thing that he has. Also, playmaking ability. Being 6'4", you can see over the defense and make plays, helps his teammates out a lot by having that size. But there's some things that he does need to work on that he's going to find out in his game. You know, transition, getting out and running, and finishing at the basket in traffic. But areas of improvement, one, being able to control and make decisions, not over-dribbling or over-penetrating in the lane. Sometimes he has a tendency to over-dribble and try to make the fantastic play. But also, the pull-up jump shot is very important for a point guard, coming off of pick and rolls, but also consistency shooting from the three-point line. These are areas as a point guard to be more effective at the next level, you have to be able to do under control. So I do truly believe that he's kind of feeling this process out and will get a sense and feel of what the pros actually think.
Well, certainly had a very memorable season, 7 games of 10 or more assists. Only Gary Grant and Ramil Robinson had more such games in their entire Michigan careers. He made a dramatic jump, and no doubt about it. Where does he fit in terms of the most improved sophomores in the league, in your opinion, this year?
He fits right in that category. When we look at the sophomores this year, kind of making that jump, put into a role where they have to really produce. Christian Walford came in and had a very good year. He averaged 12 points last year, 16 points. His rebounds were down a little bit, but he has shown the ability to be a go-to guy, to put the ball on the floor, to pull up off the jump shot, but also get inside the paint and score. You see him with the three-point shot that he's added. This young man can only get better because he's going to have a lot of touches. We talk about Tim Frazier. Think about it. This team got better because of Tim Frazier's play. He was able to take a lot of the pressure off of Taylor Battle by taking the jump shot, making plays, penetrating. He's very athletic. So as his improvement goes, so will Penn State. The ability for him to shoot the jump shot is going to be the next phase in his game. Ryan Smith, he's not a sophomore, but I liked his improvement this year because he shot the ball with confidence. He spread the offense around a lot more, but you can see the confidence. That's what it was. Now you see the shooting stroke that Matt Painter thought about and talked about when Ryan was recruited and brought into Purdue. I see his increased production due to his confidence. Mike Bruiser, the numbers don't tell at all. It's his effort, his energy on the court, the ability to put the ball on the floor to score inside, but it's the hustle plays, never die, never give up mentality that allow Bruiser to make some great plays, especially in that Ohio State win in Wisconsin. That was a dramatic moment for Mike Bruiser. And if we talked about Darius Morris, the improvement has been across the board. The assists, the points, the transition baskets. Again, being able to stay under control and not over dribble and shoot the mid-range jump shot with the three. You put that with what he's been able to accomplish this year thus far, you're talking about a dynamic point guard that can do a lot. And if he improves in those areas, look for Michigan to be at the top, of the bracket for next year in the Big Ten to win the title.
This is a group was not great, really, as freshmen. I mean, you think back, DJ Richardson, Drew Crawford were the freshmen of the year in that class, but all those guys really improved. Some other guys you think about, Jordan Holes got a lot better this year, Alex Marcatulio, DJ Bird, guys like that. So we saw people make some jumps this season. All right, good stuff, Jimmy.